drink now.
She said we gonna pour a drink now. What's up, gang?
I miss you.
I miss you too.
It's been crazy.
You been good?
Yeah, I can't complain at all, dude.
How the kids doing?
Yeah, all right. How the little man doing?
He doing good.
He getting
Smart than a whistle, you know.
Welcome. You're tuning in live to Evening Conversations. I'm Joy, and I have my special guest here, Detroit's own Flash in the building.
What up?
Nikki will be here shortly, guys. She just got stuck in traffic, and we got a special guest coming in as well. So tonight our topic is going to be interracial dating. So this will be interesting, and I'll let you guys know why in a second, because the platform we have here today, they have a little experience in dating outside our race, which is cool. Definitely cool.
Hi,
welcome,
Sorry,
Nikki.
we just walking in.
Hey.
What's the deal?
All right, so we got everybody here.
We on?
Again, you tuning in to Evening Conversations. I'm Joy.
I'm Nikki. How y'all doing?
In the building.
Let me get this off.
What's up, Nikki?
Welcome.
That's the deal.
How's it going?
How y'all doing? She perfect timing. I was
I
coming
know,
in.
I heard she was up front.
I was coming
I'm
in,
like,
and I'm
all
like, I look
everybody
behind me like,
coming
oh yeah, come in with me.
What's up?
Awesome. Let me go ahead and go live. Okay.
How long y'all had your podcast?
It's been how long? Maybe a month or
I
two.
was gonna say just
Let's
a
clap it up. Let's clap it up.
Evening Conversations.
Black entrepreneurship.
Yeah, you know.
Yes.
I'm big on ownership.
Absolutely.
Right.
Same with y'all. I mean,
Let me get this
y'all
off. and
doing
go
y'all
live.
thing. Oh yeah, I got a few
We
cups
got
over
some
here.
cups.
Definitely
We
came
got the
prepared.
Bel Air
I
on.
heard it's
Okay.
your favorite.
All right. Okay.
Awesome. We
I
ready.
didn't
You know, we got some Snoop Dogg in here. This 19 Crimes. This is actually good.
That shit
Snoop
will
Dogg?
sneak up on
That
you.
is sneak
So
up.
again, for those who are just tuning in, my name is Joy, and it's hot in the studio.
I'm Nikki.
Sorry.
You are tuning in to Evening Conversations. I don't know what number show this is, y'all. So y'all tell me. That mean y'all been watching.
Right.
But
So we got Detroit's own. We'll let them actually introduce themselves.
All right.
Yo, what's up, world? I'm Flash from Detroit, West Side. You know.
All right.
Side.
And we got
What's the deal,
Special
y'all?
guest.
Lady Blade, a.k.a. Tiffany Blade, Icewood
Trying to
Entertainment
pop
in the
this
building.
court.
all right. We got Icewood Entertainment in the
Bel Air
building.
ambassador,
Boy.
you know.
All right. Okay. So
So I'm excited.
what I missed, y'all? I just came in.
One, Lady Blade coming in was a sneak up guest on me. I didn't know she was coming, so I'm actually excited. I always knew these two were best friends, but I didn't think she was showing up today. So coming out for support, we appreciate
Yeah,
that.
gotta support.
Gotta support the bestie.
support.
I'm sure. Now I love that. That's how we are about each other as well.
Woo!
Let's
Right.
celebrate. We've been dealing with so motherfucking much. Corona been here, motherfucker.
Yeah,
We've been having a
definitely.
lot of shit.
We just trying to get it going,
baby.
man. You know what's
Y'all
going on
enjoy
with
that.
y'all,
I got that for y'all.
Everybody
All right.
who just joined.
So today's conversation, we're going to
some
be
of this
talking
kind.
about interracial
Yeah, I want
dating.
what you want. What's this?
That's Bel
But we're
Air.
gonna
This-
dive
that's
right
my
into
thing.
This Snoop
to
Dogg
our
right here,
interview
I'm telling
first.
you about.
They getting their
I'm
juice
sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm listening.
And Joy is on my side, y'all. This is not my good side.
I can get comfortable. It's warm in here.
It is.
All right,
Like,
so
and here, wipe them up.
we'll start with Flash.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Hold on. We
No,
all
let
get-
him get his
we
drink and
getting on
stuff.
lives. I'm just
Cause we got
pouring me a
some
little cup.
exciting news. Did we play? Did y'all come in with his?
What do you guys have? What is it?
No,
You
let
licking
me
shit
see.
now,
You don't-
motherfucker?
I'm saying,
We got the goods exclusive.
So hold on, because we got your you got a new song you just dropped.
What?
Yeah,
Got a little
play a little
snippet
bit of
of it.
that.
Hold
You got
on.
a snippet of this? Hold on.
Snippet, play a little bit of that.
What we got going on here, baby?
So we can talk about.
Let's get the camera going real quick.
Oh, you got it.
Am I right? Oh, damn.
We got Lady Blade and Flash in the building.
Y'all know what it is.
We just getting set up, y'all. I'm sorry. We like fam, so it's hard. Come together. We don't know how to get it together. But we gonna get it together for y'all. We got a good show.
Tell them they need to send their questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if y'all got.
If y'all got some questions.
If you're just tuning in, you're
Questions
tuning
for
in
Flash.
to
I ain't got nothing to
WJZZ
say.
Cool
I'm just-
TV, Evening Conversations. If you want to call, the phone number here is 313-355-6018. You can give us a call if you want to tune in on the, just to say hello or to tune in on the topic today is interracial dating. So again, we're going to jump right into Flash. What you working on, man? It's been a minute since I seen you.
No, so it has been a minute.
It's been a minute. How little man doing?
He doing good.
That's what's up.
Just progressing as a father, day to day. Staying dedicated to my craft, doing what I love to do. Writing jingles. You know, you need jingles for your business. Let me know.
That's dope.
You know, y'all can get with me. Send some information. Follow my Instagram, Flash313 with 2 H's.
Flash.
But I just released the album. I released it back in November for my birthday. That was something dear to me because I've been just working on it, you know, over time, man. You know, I just been with my people's just been with me. They just been riding a roller coaster with me, you know.
I'm still trying to get this time together.
That's what's up. Yeah, it's hot in here. Sorry, y'all. I know it ain't professional for me to keep wiping, but I'm hot.
That's funny.
Yep. All right. So we got Flash in the building.
So I got so you said you
got some questions.
Yeah,
some
definitely. I always got questions. So I know the answer to it, but I mean, you tell everybody how long you've been doing this, how long you've been in the game.
How long I've been in the game?
Yeah,
And then
'cause
the
I mean, I'm
camera
counting.
Professionally?
No, okay, so I'm not counting professionally. I'm just counting like what you've been doing. So I say 10 years, but you tell me.
Man, I've been doing music since I was 12 years old.
Okay.
Me and my brothers, we used to rap. We used to download instrumentals. We still got old school footage on the VCR cameras instead on the camcorders or whatever. Cause we
VHS.
I've been doing this since I was 8th grade, man. Like we used to do this in our sleep. We used to get on the sound recorder on the PC, play the instrumentals we could download off LimeWire and Kaza and just be gone. We used to even had Nextel's i860s recording on the voice recorder. That's how bad we wanted it. That's how bad we been doing it. Hey. Like we go crazy with it.
You gotta have that drive.
Yeah, man. But,
well, I've been listening to. Let me see. I was listening to Topic of Discussion.
Appreciate
then
it.
I seen what was the other one I seen with you got one with Stretch. Let me see.
Oh, that's that's the remix. That's about to come out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Topic of Discussion remix. That's about to be dropping real soon. You know, I got Stretch, my man Stretch Money on there. Dash Jordan, shout out to them. You know.
So I seen on your vlog, you pretty much just gave us just a quick snippet. It was more so you just talking junk because you just gave us a quick little snippet.
Freestyling on it.
Hold on, real quick. Let me pause this because I gotta show everybody. So hold on. Let me just
Trying to get it in.
real quick.
You got it.
I do got it. I definitely got it.
So while we wait on her, y'all. For those who are just tuning in, welcome to WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. And we are here today with Lady Blade and Flash, Detroit's own rappers in the building. They just gonna give us a little information on the things that they're working on, and we're gonna jump into our topic, interracial dating. I don't know, lady.
So hey, look, hold on, wait. This the Icewood Entertainment takeover, by the way. You know,
wait a minute, hold on. Me and him, we have these talks a lot. So when he told me that he was coming to discuss this topic with particularly women of color, I wanted him to be able to hear other perspectives instead of mine, so he don't think I'm just being biased. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I really just came to be like, yeah, nigga, I told you. I told you now.
So wait till you get into it. Because
wait, let me get back to this. Hold on, wait. I gotta get back on my live.
Because Nikki got a little.
So don't do me. Don't do me.
Start it out. Just
don't do me. Okay, so we'll do it. We'll do it definitely for the guests first. I'm sorry, y'all. I just came off my live. I'm back, y'all. You tuning in to Evening Conversations. We got Lady Blade in the building, and we got Detroit's own Flash in the building.
We know his government name.
Right, so I call it.
Hey, don't call me that.
Know, right?
Only my real friends know that.
Flash, I gotta remember.
Only my family and real friends know that.
Yeah. So, all right. So, your take on interracial dating?
Let me take my glasses off.
It's
gonna get real hot and steamy in this moment. No, I'm just playing. But my take on interracial relationships is love don't have no color. So
Absolutely.
You know, you gravitate to people from different races. They could be Arabic, Chinese, Philippine, Jamaican,
Absolutely.
Egyptian, but something about them captures you and gravitates you to them, and y'all build some type of bond or whatever it might be that y'all got going on, and it just sparkle and kindle from there.
Okay.
So, the last woman that you dated, what was her nationality?
She just went straight to it.
I just want y'all to get into it here. Like,
Just went straight to it real
The
quick.
last woman I dated, she was black and Italian.
okay. How about you?
Okay, because a lot of people think I ain't never dated no black woman.
I just,
I dated a lot of
my eyes
strong
just
black
went like,
women in my past. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
It was a lot of women. You know, back then. You know what I'm saying? You know, you tried to pursue them or whatever the case may be,
Didn't work out.
and they just kept you in that friend zone, whatever it might have been. So you can't get mad at
It
that
wasn't
type of
meant.
stuff.
Yeah,
You just gotta keep rolling.
That's real.
But you know what I'm saying?
Get into it.
Sometimes people see you happy, then they still.
Oh, yeah.
You know how that can be
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, now they in the DMs and stuff. No.
Like, sometimes that shit go like that, but it is what it is. It's all love.
My take is kind of similar to yours. My take is just who you just said, like whoever you gravitate towards or whatever. For me, I feel like people should be with, who they connect with. You have a connection with them. I've never really been like, I'm gonna only date,
Specific,
just black people. I only want to date people that look like me. I just never been that person. Now, I never went specifically looking for something either. Like, I only want to talk to Italians, or I only want to talk to this. Never been there either. I've dated Italians. I've even dated Lebanese before.
I was about to say, speak
I've
up.
dated.
She's definitely
I-
dated.
You took them to the waters
dated-
of Lake Minnetonka.
It wasn't on. It wasn't. Like it wasn't on
She
purpose.
vibed with people.
It just
outside
happened,
of
like,
the-
But
yeah.
it happened though like that, right?
Like that.
Absolutely.
It
And the funny thing is, we were kicking it for like 2 weeks before I even knew he was Lebanese. I didn't know his nationality or whatever. So like I didn't care. He was just a dope dude or whatever. But he was dope until he broke out that contract.
A contract.
And I was like, oh no, this not gonna work
A
out.
contract? What type
Yeah.
of contract? We ain't talking about music now, are
So
we?
no,
Absolutely
absolutely
not.
not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So like,
They got different rules.
yeah, they do. They
But
absolutely
dating
do.
their wives.
What?
So
Yeah.
it's a business.
Yeah,
That's-
absolutely what she just
that's what it
said.
is.
What-
Absolutely what she just
what's
said.
some-
So, and that's
what's some of
exactly
your take on that?
how he came at me. He said like this is the best. It was a. I ain't gonna say no names and nothing like that, but
You
it was
can't say
a.
too much.
It was.
Don't
It
tell
was
them
kind of
too
entail
much.
of what I can and can't wear. Like nothing to reveal. No low cut shirts. Nobody should see your chest, but I guess him and
Well,
like
you
no.
got-
It was a lot of like it was controlling. So of course it didn't work out. It didn't work out for me because. I mean, my daddy not telling me what to wear.
So look, do you
So,
think?
I mean-
do you think? Okay, since we're talking about interracial relationships,
Interracial relationships. Look at you.
You, so
Drinking
you,
and
you,
drinking that.
you didn't talk outside of your race.
Oh, yeah,
do you
absolutely.
think talking to not the black men and the other men, the other cultures are more controlling than we are, or what? What is your perspective on that?
That's
Okay,
interesting.
that's a good question. I wasn't even expecting that one. Well, I would definitely probably say maybe something outside of the lines of, from my perspective, y'all. Don't look here. Don't take nothing like super personal. This is just my
Say
opinion.
what you gotta say, Nick.
From my perspective,
Please.
ain't nobody finna be hitting me like you
We trying to
said.
take nobody feelings. 'cause
Exactly.
it
Get out
is,
here.
you know?
I mean, get it out because at the end of the day, we've had these conversations, and we've had male friends that was not happy about the fact that she's even dated outside.
Oh
her
yeah,
race.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
We
and-
had these conversations.
We
like
had these
that.
conversations.
Yeah.
We do.
Like
So-
we talk about it a lot, and it's not that I don't understand their perspective of you just click with who you click with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that does happen.
Yeah.
My perspective on it comes from a whole different type of route. You know, I look at it like as a black man, no woman can give you the strength that you need to survive like a black woman.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I feel like as a black man, you know, I just feel like it just can't, and it's not anybody's fault. You know what I'm saying? It's just not what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I kind of don't understand it, because I feel like when you're dating a woman of color, if you don't got no car, she's gonna help you, motivate you, get you focused, but you're still gonna be able to keep your manhood. You understand what I'm saying? Wait.
Go ahead.
If you dating a woman outside of color, because a lot of black men say they want a white girl or a different race because they spend money, they easier to deal with, they don't have no attitude, they don't have no smart mouth. But yeah, they might spend that money. You know what I'm saying? She might buy you everything, but how has she helped you grow? How has she motivated you? How can she keep you strong when you weak? You know what I'm saying? It's just a difference. See, one thing about a black woman's strength is we already strong species within self. Why you think every time a man is having a problem, he call who? His mother. Why every time his grandmother, his sister? The black woman is his go-to at all times for his recharge and for his focus. But the white woman or the woman of other races are so much better. You understand? And I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like we got a caller here, guys.
All right.
Okay.
We're tuning into Evening Conversations.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
What up?
Who are we speaking with?
I'm doing. So, to introduce myself, I'm calling from out of state. I'm calling from Seattle, Washington.
Seattle in the building. What up?
What's up? What's good? So yeah, quick shout out to We Run 313. You know, run club up there. Want to give love to them as a runner.
Damn, I know that voice.
Okay.
All of our black runners out here love them. So you know, big up to them, Joe Robinson, the whole clique. I guess I don't know if I should introduce myself in terms of my opinion or thoughts, but would love to get like background on where you guys are in the conversation at this point.
Okay. So Lady Blade was just giving her perspective really quick. But since you called in, you can give us your take on interracial dating.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think one of the bigger pieces when I get into it, I mean, cause it's a big topic, you know, in terms of being for it or against it or whatever. I think one of the things we have to look at when we talk about interracial relationships is the concept of intercultural relationships. Oftentimes you can have somebody that's African American, but just because they're African American don't mean they understand your struggle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, based on maybe how they were raised, where they were raised, whether they were, you know, coddled by a parent or both the parents and maybe didn't get a chance to experience certain things in life. And you think, well, hey, just because I'm with a black woman or African American woman, they're going to relate to me, right? And I've had, you know, a number of friends that come into that situation. And it could be on the basis of religion. It could be so many different areas. So at the end of the day, for me personally, I think what one person, in order to have a successful relationship, marriage, however you identify it, is that you gotta identify what your cultural goals are first before the race piece becomes a factor. Now, I think I overheard the last portion of the previous caller talking about going to the mother for comfort or whatever the case is. I think that's imperative regardless of whether or not you're with a person of your own race or not. You should always hopefully have a strong relationship with your family, your original tribe, your mother, sister, aunt, whoever that might be, to get you back to where you need to be, regardless of whether or not who the person is you're marrying, what they look like.
All right.
That's my take.
Okay. So, are you married outside of your race? What is your
I
nationality?
am. I am, and everybody in the crowd go, ooh, see, I told you.
So let the people know, because I know who this is now. Let the people know what's
Absolutely,
your nationality, what's your wife's nationality.
But here's what I'll say to that. I'm thinking about that situation. I was trying to give myself a moment to think. So let's give a quick background. I'm from Auburn, Alabama, in terms of college, right? Down the road from Tuskegee, Alabama. And the person who introduced me to my spouse was an African-American female from Tuskegee, Alabama. And so for me, it wasn't even initially that. I've been in a relationship with African-American women from India, Nigerian. So I've dated a wide range. And at the end of the day, I was really just looking for somebody I could partner up with and work through my goals with somebody else and share my life with somebody else, essentially. So that's kind of where I'm coming from in terms of the relationship piece.
Okay.
Understood.
All right. And she was saying, I don't know if you heard Joy, but Joy was saying, let us know your nationality and your spouse's nationality.
Yeah, so I'm African American from what I know at this point. I have yet to have a chance to really dig into every piece of who I am. And for her, we know that there is some Irish, some British, and that's all that we can confirm at this point. She's done the testing or me 1, 2, 3, all that kind of stuff. I've yet to do anything like that myself. Just out of the understanding of who we can trust for DNA and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's who we are in terms of how we identify.
Okay. Well, I thank you so much for calling and tuning in all the way from Seattle.
Absolutely.
All right.
Seattle. Thank you.
All right. Take care. All right. Peace.
Have a good night.
All right, y'all. For those who are just tuning in, you are tuning in to Evening Conversations. We are on WJZZ Cool TV, coolest station in the world. We are streaming live on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live. All right, we're gonna get back to, cause it looked like you was passionate about what you was talking about.
Stopping for a quick minute, the topic tonight is interracial dating. Okay. So we have 4 different perspectives. I'm kind of on the fence back and forth because I've never actually dated outside of my race. I've had, conversations, thoughts about it. I've even had prayers about it. Like, Lord, if it's not a black guy for me, let me know. Show him to me. Reveal him. And I've had good conversations and relationships. Even when I was down south, it was a Caucasian guy that I got really, close and cool with. And I could see him in my life. But now being back here in Michigan, and it's just been so much stuff going on in my own perspectives because I'm a mother.
Just be real.
I'm a single mother. I have 2 children. So my things is more so of protecting of them, how they are, being at the other person's house, their religions, how they take my kids. Okay, the mom might, be okay with the kids. My spouse might be okay with the kids, but what about grandma from 1950s that don't play that? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about the cousins? You know what I'm saying? What about the people that come over that don't even know who my kids are? Like, what's going on over here? You see what I'm saying? So that's my concern, is the protection of my kids, and not to say for anybody that I think that they would treat them wrong, but if I can't be there to protect them or have an understanding, that's kind of like where I draw the line. So for me, and your kids can be unsafe with your own. So don't get me wrong. I'm not foolish at that. But that's more so of my concern, is making sure that everybody is on one accord, because I got 2 girls. And at the end of the day, I got to make sure that they safe and that they understand what's going on, that they're going to be protected. So for me right now, I have only dated black men. Right now, so that's my that's my experience. My sister have dated outside her race.
What about in your past? Have you ever dated Chaldean boys? Mexicans?
Flirted with them. Flirted with them. Had some fun with them, but no.
I don't know. I think the reason each gender dates outside of the race sometimes can be different. Yeah. I think that black men have a perspective of dating outside of their race. It'll be easier with the attitude, cheaper with the money spending. Oh, wow. They'll be able to lie and cheat without getting tripped on, because black women, quote unquote, don't play that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Or as I heard recently, we're unapproachable.
That's what I keep hearing.
That we're not approachable.
You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like black women date white men not by choice, but because the white man is everything that they want the black man to be. He's just white. And if the black man could just be that,
and actually go hard. Quick story, really quick. So in my past, and it was really in the past, is I was married. And my husband came up to my job. And one of the Caucasian guys that I work with always flirted with me. We were really cool or whatever, but I understood, that he wanted to actually have a relationship with me. Well, long story short, when he seen him, because my spouse ended up getting a part-time job with me temporarily. So we was working together, and first of all, that just did not work. He was like, "You too flirtatious. There's too much going on up here." But long story short, when he seen my husband at the time, he said, "This the motherfucker you talking to? This why you won't talk to me?" And I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute. First of all, that's my spouse.
So
you
can't
being
disrespect
disrespect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second of all, yes. What does that mean? You see what I'm saying?
He
So
was hurt.
yeah, he felt a certain type of way,
was
and I
hurt.
guess he felt like then because a lot of people have work relationships, which I didn't feel like that was us. He was like, "You done brought him up here," and I'm like, "Whoa."
He feel like he can't flirt no
This
more.
is where I sleep at night. That's who take care of me. Just what are you saying? And he was
butthurt.
really upset. And after he left, I didn't hear the end of it, but I kept thinking to myself like, "Wow, does this man really
He was
feel some type of way about me like that? Did you checking me about my husband coming to my job?" So that was so for me. When you talk about control, that right there was a red flag to me. Like even if I wanted to talk to you, you made me
I
uncomfortable.
feel like every man, no matter what race, could be controlled.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
we done seen what's love got to do with it, and we done seen enough.
And sleeping
So-
with the enemy.
There you go.
There
you go.
That don't have nothing to do with it. That's a whole nother different accord.
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
I just think that from my experience of being friends with black men that date white women, everything that they complain about with the black women, they complain about with the white
I
women.
agree.
And see, it shouldn't be
It
a. It
doesn't
shouldn't be a. You go to the. It shouldn't be a. You
Say
go
that you
to me.
haven't be.
To me.
Flash.
No. Wait.
Say that you haven't, Flash.
What?
To
You
me,
haven't had the
shouldn't.
same complaints.
It shouldn't
have.
be. It shouldn't
It
be a.
doesn't
You
matter
go.
about the color. You're gonna get
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It don't
It
look.
doesn't.
When we were
doesn't.
younger as men, we used to think, oh, we get a different race woman, she ain't gonna act like this. I'm gonna tell you the real. She ain't gonna act like a certain way. But you end up talking to these women, they all act the same. It might be different characteristics, personalities, traits. Because at the end of the day, y'all all gonna represent and act like who?
Y'all
Mothers. Y'all mothers. Okay, that's real shit. Real shit. Come on now. Am I lying? Back me up. It was her mama.
It was her mama
Listen,
that told
at the
her.
end of the day,
Get you a man with a good job.
hey, listen. At the end of the day, women are prone to acting like their mothers. Y'all hate acting like y'all mamas. Y'all hate being compared to y'all mamas.
But that's all you know.
Some
It's
of us, but that
natural.
is. It is.
Just
It's
like
And you got people who come up and
Just
be
like
they
guys, we get compared to our moms and our dads because we got a little bit of both in them.
Yeah.
You know,
That
it's
is
not
true.
our faults. It's just how we were raised.
It is true.
Characteristics, traits we picked up as kids, seeing things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we got bad intentions with everything.
Right, and the same for the
We
females.
just try to we just the way we might complicate things the way we talk, but it's just how we word things.
I don't
You
think
know
it
what
should
I'm
be a go-to the other race because
Yeah, it ain't
because
it
of
ain't 'cause
what
you
you
still
feel
gonna
like
get the
you're not
same
getting. I was just
issues.
saying, like, yeah, you can't go to someone.
I
I've
just
never.
see that junk on Facebook all the
Oh yeah,
time,
absolutely,
though.
absolutely,
Every
absolutely.
guy, like,
I mean, it's
I'm about to
certain
give me a white woman. I'm
Nah,
tired of black women. They
it's
play certain games.
certain
I see
issues
that a
you
lot.
won't get.
I mean, I'm having it. I'm having what I say right now. The interesting situations with dating
Yeah.
my same race. So definitely have crossed my mind. Like, you know what? I've never have dated.
Okay.
Let me try something
So
different.
look, so
you know?
when you have
So
dated
you
your
talking about
so when
date
you
try
have
something
dated your
different?
listen,
Yeah.
when you have dated your same race, what was the outcomes and how was the guys you was coming across? How were they acting?
So first of all, I've never dated the same guy twice. I have definitely been blessed to have the variety of being around with somebody. The
Lemon
hoods,
pepper
the-
wings,
I'm about to say, I mean,
Parmesan
yeah.
garlic,
Okay.
barbecue.
I've had the uptown, the
Y'all get on my
downtown,
nerves.
east
Chipotle.
side, west side. You know, so I mean, at the end of the day, like I haven't had the experience to say, oh, all black men just don't. No, I've had
been
got
around
the
some
good,
good
yeah,
black
I've been,
men.
yeah, and I mean,
Some good
and
black
I'm a daddy's girl too, and my dad is a good black
He's a
man.
dope
He
black
spoiled.
man.
He spoiled you.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
and so for
Of
me,
course,
like,
men are going to
So
compare
it's not
their.
about the disappointment in the race.
no, not for me.
What
It's
was
just,
it? What
for
was the
me,
I'll say
disappointment?
the difference is kind of like the guy. They were more persuasive. Like they were more open,
I'm finna-
persistent. Yeah,
I'm
like
finna
they,
get on that
They
one.
was
Okay.
going
I'm
hard.
finna get
like
on
the
that.
guy that checked
Okay.
me about my husband, he wasn't
Yeah.
playing about me. Whereas
Yeah.
You want
some
that
men
pressure.
don't. Yeah, like
Yeah.
apply the pressure, especially if I'm single and I'm
Absolutely.
And
you
if
know
they
what I'm
say
saying? Like,
y'all hard to approach, you really need to apply pressure.
yeah.
If you
Like,
hard to
like
approach,
if every girl,
Yeah.
if every girl say yes every time a guy try to approach her, she's
Right.
considered what? A hoe.
Yeah.
Easy.
Or easy.
She gotta give a
Absolutely.
nigga
not
some type of.
necessarily.
Yes,
not
necessarily.
necessarily.
She gotta give you some type of
Listen,
struggle.
listen. I'm gonna tell you.
Wait,
You
because
wanna-
somebody else said the last show we did that it shouldn't be that he don't want the trouble.
No,
He
look,
wants you to
if
come
every
to
guy,
him.
if every girl talk to every guy, we're not gonna call her a hoe, quote unquote.
What y'all
It
call
depends on what she does with these guys.
Okay.
Now, if she fucking these niggas for money and all of this shit, of course they gonna call her a hoe. She a slur.
Yeah.
She being disrespectful to her temple.
To herself.
And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Doing her shit for whatever she gotta do, whatever reason. We don't know. You can't judge. You don't know what a motherfucker is going through at the end of the day. So, that's my perspective on it. You feel me? Dudes do the same shit. Dudes do the same shit. You got niggas selling dick online and shit.
Fans going
It's
crazy
niggas
right
selling
now.
dick
Like,
online.
ridiculous.
You might shit. I might even know that motherfucker. You
Oh,
feel
my.
me?
And I had one
That
of
might
those
be my
too.
man.
Oh, no, but
You
back to
know?
the
Generation. No, I had someone that he pretty much thought he was. And I said, "Oh, these
Damn.
young guys, what you think I'm about to pay for, and what you think I'm about to do? Come on now, baby,
Oh,
get your
no.
shit together, yeah.
Oh, no.
Sugar mama over here.
Oh,
You
no.
thought your name was Chocolate Drop? You thought you was a sugar mama?
That ain't wait a minute though. Because if it's any sugar mamas out there for me, y'all. That's just an agreement. Because I need an older woman. I can't deal with nobody. I have an old soul. My grandparents raised me. I need an older woman because older women know how to be more consistent and nurturing and attentive. You know,
That's
young
true.
women, you know, they act like what? Your kids. You have to tell them everything a whole bunch of times, and you have to chase after them. They're consistent. They're selfish. They got their head up their butt. And they phone in their face all day.
Well, I've dealt with that though with 40-year-old men.
I'm going to cut
You
y'all
know,
Sometimes the older people still try to act young.
I'm gonna cut y'all real quick.
Bad
Just for those who just tuning in, you're tuning in to Evening Conversations. We are on WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. We are streaming live on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. All right, y'all. We have Detroit's own Flash in the building, local artists, and we have Lady Blade, who's also quietly acting like she's not an artist. So yeah,
What you working on right now, Lady Blade?
Look,
Anything new?
man. Topic of discussion remix coming soon.
okay. Oh, so you on it too? You didn't even say nothing.
No, I'm just promoting Flash, man. I'm the
Exclusive.
silent person. I didn't even know it was gonna be like
Yeah.
set up where I could have a mic. I thought I was gonna be like sitting on
In
the
the
couch
back
just
corner or
chilling.
something.
That's how I be behind the
Yeah.
scenes, Jay. Like,
Yeah,
y'all go right ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck a deal though. I just dropped fuck a deal in December. So make sure y'all go get fuck a
Look out
deal.
for that.
I just dropped a new video, Pitch Me Rolling, about a week ago. I just dropped a new video 2 days ago, See Me Fall. This is a fan made video. So
Out here working.
YouTube, Tiffany Blade, Icewood Entertainment all day.
We got Icewood Entertainment in the
Blade, say what
business
up.
in the building.
Yeah.
In the building. So,
All
Flash,
right,
what
so
else is
back
going
to
on? Any new shows coming out? Anything upcoming?
Well, I have my remix coming out. You know, that's about to drop. I got another video coming out. Actually, I just released a video vlog on my YouTube page.
Yeah.
Follow me at Flash313 on
Flash
YouTube.
313.
Check that out. You know, I'm just giving people the essentials of how we are in the studio.
Water, cause look, I ain't sweating at all.
I know. I was looking over there at you, and you see me. I'm pouring the ice
stay
in the
hydrated.
water,
And
I left
and
my
we
water.
drink champagne every day like it's what?
Thursday.
We drink champagne every day like it's water. I drink this shit all day. I'm a Bel Air ambassador. So.
And that's what I told her. Reason I
Talk about
said
ambassador.
usually
No,
I am
I'm
a Bel Air
straight.
ambassador.
She's an
Oh,
ambassador.
okay, okay.
I'm usually straight because that's what I usually have my water before and after and during, and so yeah.
See, I
But
drink
right
deep,
now
so I probably drink about
I ain't
at
had
least
my water
5 of
today,
these.
y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
and
drinking
that's
smoothies.
that's the count though. Supposed to do about 5 or 6 of them a day.
Yeah, you
got
gotta
the
do
card?
that age too, man.
Huh?
You got the smoothie cards?
No, I don't have none of that stuff with me today.
Okay, but look, we never heard Joe take though.
Yeah.
Okay.
For those who's just tuning in to Evening Conversations, I'm Joy,
I'm Nikki. I'm sorry.
and we have Lady Blade and our guest Flash
Go ahead.
in the building.
What's up?
And we were talking about interracial dating.
Let's you step out real quick. Go ahead.
So
be right back.
let's jump into it.
So,
Nikki.
to mine, okay, she said my perspective. So I was actually kind of agreeing with what you were saying when you said like you felt like the other person was more persuading and stuff like that or whatever. I say like in my experiences with the black men that I've dated, not all of them, but majority of the black guys that I've dated, it's pretty much been like, yeah, they don't be on the pursuing tip. I like the other races that I dated. They're not on the pursuing. It's almost as if they throw it out and they be like, ball in your court. It's for them. So ones that I've dated, it's kind of like, okay, I got your number now. So now you do something. And it's like, what? like, oh, I'm supposed to like chase you now that you done gave me your number. Or I'm supposed to set the dates up and all this or whatever. Yeah. So like, yeah, like, but in the past with my ex, who was Caucasian. It was just different. It was just a little different. He was more playing, more organized. And at first, I wasn't even trying to talk to him, but like he was very persistent. And like eventually, I was like, okay, well, how can it hurt? You know, it ain't gonna hurt me to go on a date with you. So cool. Went on a date, and we ended up closing the restaurant down. We was in this bar from like, I don't know, 8 to maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. So like, yeah, it was crazy, and the vibes was dope. And I was like, okay. So like, yeah, it was something I didn't expect. And then we were like stuck to each other like glue. But what caused that relationship to end was just like you were just saying some of the stuff about like, you know, I don't want your kid to be uncomfortable or this is not or whatever. I don't have any kids, but it was a situation where, when I was at his home, we would go everywhere together. But his mom, I wasn't really welcome in her home. So like for that was a thing. She was like, I don't want, you know, she literally said it one day.
Why do you want to date somebody? Like, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
I've had conversations with a lot of white people that love black people, and they like, we were taught racism. You know, I got a white homeboy that be like, I was taught racism, but because of my experience, I done had more white people steal from me than black people. Because of my everyday experience, I know better. You know what I'm saying? But why would you want to even be with somebody who come from that? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if that's them or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just gets so much deeper to me.
It's a lot.
I feel like it's a reason why, like, black people don't have enough unity within themselves. They don't have enough strength within each other. We don't even trust each other. You know what I'm saying? The men think all the girls is hoes. All the girls want to act like the men so they don't get their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men getting mad because the girls acting like that. Yep. But it's a domino effect. So who gonna start loving who?
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Because white people unified. It don't matter how many black people they date.
Almost every other race
is unified.
Yeah, absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? So to me, it's just deeper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I understand that.
But I didn't know that's where he was coming from.
Blood don't have no color. Yeah. And whoever you click with, I get it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I have friends that date outside of their race. Yeah. And guess who they come to for the strength? The black woman. You understand what I'm saying? Guess who they complain about? They foreign chicks and they other. The black woman. Yeah. Guess who's still not doing something right, but they need some advice from who? The black. You understand what I'm saying? So we good enough for y'all to recharge, but we not good enough for y'all to put that whole strength into us as y'all do to them other people. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why women dog men is because it's a retaliation. They have been so used to that cycle. Yeah. You know, so it's automatic. So yeah, she's gonna be difficult. It's your job to make her
to break that wall,
trust you and believe. And if you don't want to work that hard, why should we? It's just different.
That's where I be at with it. That's where I be at with it. And that's what I was trying to get you.
You don't want your mama to let a nigga hit the first night. You gonna look at your mama like, Mom, what the hell?
What you doing? Exactly.
Right.
You know, so it's like, you know, when did black men stop treating other women like they mamas and they sisters?
No, wait, hold on. Somebody want to join my live. Hold on, wait. Let me let you join my live.
Evening Conversations. You're tuning in. Joi and Nikki. We got Lady Blade and Flash.
All right, I'm going live real quick with
Interracial
But no, but I feel you with that because it's like I get tired of that. Like, why am I putting in more than what you putting in? And I feel like I'm not finna court no dude. Like, no.
And with white men,
do you have to court a dude?
White men want what they can't have. So of course when they get a black woman or close to a black woman, they gonna do whatever. It's a fetish. It's like it's like damn, they're wrong.
It is.
They know the
way. It is. But look,
exactly. So it's a rush. It's a thrill.
Yeah.
That's why when the people of the other races get you, they get comfortable and y'all see who they really are.
Somebody said they love you.
You know what I mean?
They love you.
Follow me. Make sure you hit me up. Tiffany Blade 313. Hit me up.
No, but yeah, like
Flash of the building.
I'm just saying. I mean, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Well, so my take on it is, it don't matter what color it is. Okay?
Nah.
If somebody make you feel good,
but y'all got two different.
If they make you feel bubbly, it don't matter.
Man, we talk about this shit
They can
We do too.
Look.
Every
They
day.
can
too.
They can be a woman of color or not.
Here's the thing, though, for me, and absolutely, and it doesn't matter. Like I don't see color at all. But what the other person that called in for, when referral called in, what he said, he was more so talking about culture, and I agree, and that's why the relationship
culture,
ended. That's why the relationship ended with us. It wasn't that I wasn't welcome in his mom's
the
house.
culture.
I care less how his mom felt about me. But yes, our cultures was totally
culture is
different,
totally
and so
different.
and that's something like he said, like when you're dating somebody, you want to get into and see. Like about their cultures first before we even talking about race, because it don't matter what their race is. Do we believe in the same thing? Because like you can't be over here teaching
You can't be over here trying to teach me Muslim and I'm Christian.
Absolutely, it's not.
That's not gonna click.
Absolutely, it's not gonna work. And
being
so, and that's what it was.
unequally yoked is
Like
not
we
comfortable
talked about. You know,
when
we were in a relationship. So when you in a relationship with somebody, y'all talking about future and all this stuff, whatever.
You gotta
And
be
we
on
even
the
talked
same
about
accord.
absolutely. We even talked about with kids and everything. And I'm like, okay, he was just saying like, even when it comes to like babies being Christian and stuff like that or whatever, he's like, you can go. He was like, and I'll see y'all when y'all get back home because I'm not stepping. Oh, so you're not coming to church?
And
Like
the
that's not gonna work
husband's
for
supposed
me.
to be at the church
That's not gonna
with
work
you,
for me
really?
because we don't believe the same thing. So like it was the fact that his family was racist for the most part, and then just the different. It just didn't work. It just didn't work or whatever. And I didn't know that, know the dude, know that that's where he came from, but it is what it is, And then I had a
was a
totally
good dude.
different experience with
We
the
liked
Italian,
She's talking
So
about
like,
he
yeah,
was a
dude,
good dude. We liked him.
It went to I got like Tiffany with
Yeah.
that. Like
She was like, I don't care.
I don't care about that. Like if something happened to you, we gonna pull up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
But see, and I'm
He
not
was
saying
welcome to our
that, and
home,
I'm not
but-
saying that black men don't kill and hurt black women. 'Cause we see it, and
Black
we see
men
it,
do
and
a
we
lot of
see
messed
it.
up
it
shit
was
to
so
black women.
unnecessary too because
Every
she's
day.
so like loving and
Yeah,
laid back,
we see it.
reserved.
Yeah.
We see
Business
the anger
oriented, so, like, why would
issues
you
in
be
men
like
of all races of color.
Black
yeah.
men,
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
And women.
I've
you
met
know,
black,
so it
I've
don't really
met
matter.
black women that black men have fucked them up mentally to where the point that they just don't
So
ever.
has a black woman fucked you up mentally?
I was just about to
Yeah,
say
I
because
had
I was
one
just
black.
dealing with
I
somebody
had
who was
one
not
black.
right
I look.
mentally.
Listen, okay. My last time dating a black woman, she fucked me up. Okay, no cap. I was fucked up. I really loved the female at the time. My niggas know who it is.
Yeah, she did.
She want me to speak my confession, so I'm speaking.
Hey, it's gonna be on the next album, man.
Listen. Look.
What happened, Flo?
Black,
so-
black women be quick to give up on us.
Don't say black women.
They-
the
no,
person
okay,
you was
okay.
How
dealing
old
with.
were you when you dated
The
her?
person
his
you was dealing with.
experience.
Listen, let me take my glasses
Because
off.
you was young as
Yeah.
hell
Let
when
me
you
take
dated
my
her.
glasses
So
off.
let's just take it back.
Okay,
bro.
let's
You gonna put me in the box with her.
I think it was, let me see. It was around the time of my life. I would say the summer of
Come on now.
2011 or something.
So how old was you?
Hell
I
no.
had to be like 22,
You trying to think of them dates.
23.
Yeah, you
Why
couple
you
years.
bullshitting at 22?
Exactly.
Okay, but at the same time,
You was
love
serious
it.
and she wasn't.
You love it.
listen. They be so
Why
quick.
is it
Listen,
when men fall in love and get hurt, they
listen.
just can't come out of that shell?
Because we.
Why?
Because
So we
listen,
supposed
let
to
me
continue to
finish.
get hurt, though.
Finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. We get hurt. We look. We open. We be open minded to new things. So we try new things when we get into different relationships. Because some women are not like all women. So you gotta give somebody the benefit of the doubt when you first meet. You can't say she like her or he like him. So in doing so, you gradually get to knowing these people. You know what I'm saying? And you vibe with them or whatever the case may be. Y'all end up getting together, forming some type of relationship or bond or whatever. But you end up falling in love with them. Things like that happen unexpectedly. You don't even say it. You just feel it.
You know.
feel
Yeah.
it. But sometimes when how they just give up on us without what fucked
Don't
me.
say they,
what
this
fucked
happened.
me up was
yeah.
this particular female
Yeah.
that I used to care about. We broke up. I don't know what the fuck we broke. I never really knew what the fuck we broke
I was
up for.
just
We
talking
ain't
about
those
this.
I never
situations.
really knew what the fuck we
what
broke
What
up for.
happened?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, look, we was it was all good just a week ago. You know what I'm saying?
So we thought.
I don't know what happened.
That go both ways.
I thought I was doing my job.
Yeah.
Shit, my niggas used to tell me, nigga, you don't spend time, you don't hang with us no more. You be with her all the time, nigga. when she broke up with me, I was fucked up. I was in a room. I ain't gonna care. I was listening to Drake around that time. I'm talking about the softer tones of Drake. The softer tones, the shit with Rihanna.
What's
shit.
that one that he be whining?
I'm ready on your love. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap it, cause look, when I used to tap into them artistry with them damn CDs, you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Okay, we used to tap into that artistry, but you know what I'm saying? It was different. It was different.
So that one black woman made you scared to date other black women.
It didn't make me scared because I tried to. And the females that I tried to talk to, they want the friends on me. So
they got you the year.
You feel me? I ain't one of them niggas that's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to be with. No, you don't want to talk to me. Bye.
Exactly. Yeah.
Peace.
So when you say the black woman give up on y'all too easy, do you mean they don't let y'all lie and cheat and sneak and take y'all shit?
I don't mean
like
it by
women?
that. Y'all will
My give up is
y'all will let a simple miscommunication get so out of control where that shit get curved and the nigga next thing you know, get the fuck out my house.
Not if I done put in some time and some work, and it depends on the mentality of the woman too.
He just said
exactly the maturity and the woman.
True indeed.
Because these days I ain't so I'm single. Yeah, so these days, yes, it don't take much for me to say.
I gotta keep it.
But when he's talking about what he's talking about
in a relationship
years ago, he said she gave up real quick.
She gave up. She broke up with me.
And you don't even know why.
I never knew why.
So I go ahead. I'm sorry.
So how old is the Caucasian woman that you're dating now?
Exactly.
First of all, I'm not dating anymore.
There you go.
We celebrate.
So
you know, I'm engaged and shit.
I would like for him to say something.
You know.
All right, y'all. So for those who listening,
shout out to my fiance. I love you. Shout out to Carter.
Flash off limits, y'all.
Shout out to the whole gang. DOA, Icewood. We in this bitch. What's up, man?
So Flash is engaged to a Caucasian woman. We know, of course.
He been with her for
years. Baby mama.
But the reason why I asked how old,
but that's
love. About maturity.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked, like, how old?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
How old is the person that you're engaged to now?
Right.
Well, she's a little younger than me. She's 6 years.
You got you a little younger.
She's 6 years younger than me.
So you tried to mold her and stuff.
And it's funny because.
Hold on. Say it again, sis.
You tried to mold her?
I was trying to mold her.
Well, when he told me
the
this.
hands. Notice the. Hey, and when I say, that's how you know a man is trying.
I love you, okay?
But when he told me this 4 years ago, and I knew it, I said, I don't know how
it's gonna work. He wasn't.
It's a work in progress.
Absolutely,
it was.
absolutely.
It
wasn't all. It
He
wasn't
love
all.
her though. He love
I
her.
love the fuck out of her.
He love her.
Yeah. Oh, I know. You ain't gotta tell me. I know.
You know.
We know for sure now because
they used to see, hey, when I'm in bouncer mode, ready to knock a nigga out. You feel me?
How long have y'all known Flash?
I met him back in 2016.
Yeah, I think the same year, 2016.
How long have we known each other, Flash?
We've been knowing each other since like 09.
Oh wow. So
it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you know when they
levels,
first met and stuff like that.
And that's why my perspective is so wide.
Yeah.
But our fiancés molded us too because I wasn't always this type of person.
Oh, I know. And you're supposed to learn from your spouse. Like if y'all
and
not.
I've actually learned a lot of things from her young ass.
There you go. There you go. If y'all not feeding each other, if y'all not bringing stuff together, still giving us I love you shout out. I love you shout out.
Sis, I need to sleep in the guest room tonight. She done got mad again.
No more Bel Air for him.
Hey, look. You know how bad like,
Because it ain't just us
Somebody who
that is putting you out.
It was in here crying.
Crazy. Evening conversations on WJZZ Cool TV.
Y'all made me forget what I was talking about.
Like and subscribe, tune in. You can follow us or actually stream us live on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. Conversation good, and it's all love and all fam here. We got Detroit's own Lady Blade and Flash. Congratulations on the engagement.
Yeah.
He's trying to make sure he ain't gonna be on the couch tonight.
Better speak on that engagement real quick.
Real
say,
quick,
I'm not dating no more.
We losing time here.
Oh yeah,
we've definitely got in on the interracial dating, and then we gonna jump back into this probably a part 2 because we can definitely go way deeper into more.
Definitely.
Top 5 favorite music artists. Go.
Woo! My God!
Why you spin already?
Here we go.
Because artists,
rapper.
because you do hip hop music,
Okay.
I would say who are the people that
Inspired me.
that inspired you, and who's your top 5 on that? Because I mean, it could be R&B from somebody else's perspective.
Okay.
Yep.
So my top 5, Biggie and Pac.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. It's hot in here.
Yeah, I'm burning up. Burning up.
They don't drink enough water. I'm just cool.
Look,
Look at over there. You don't drink enough water.
Listen. Can we put Biggie and Pac together as one?
No.
Why not? They neck and neck, man. Come on now. We've been doing this for years now.
Okay,
it's
because-
like 9.5, 10. Like they gotta be neck and neck.
It's
right
close.
now,
Come
Biggie
on.
and Pac ain't neck and
Come
neck.
on.
Jay-Z and Nas ain't neck and neck.
No.
How you trying to? So you saying?
Y'all know
Now,
I'm for Nas.
because you gotta think about. You gotta
Yeah,
think
I'm a
about.
Nas
I'm a
fan,
Nas
for sure.
fan. That's what I'm
I'm a
talking
Nas
about.
fan.
I'm Nas all day.
Okay.
I'm Nas all
Pac and
day.
Big is my number 1. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He gonna make
He
it.
gonna make them tweet. He gonna make them tweet.
Pac and Big. Jigga is my number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Nas is my number 3.
All right. Come on with that 4 and 5.
Whew, we got
how I feel when
We
you
getting
say
into
nine.
Flash top 5.
Jada Kiss is number 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jada
okay.
Kiss.
Hey, I bet
So
y'all
you
know
more
who your
so-
number 5 is. Let me tell her first and see if I'm right.
Who your number
Really?
5, Flash?
Really?
Who your number 5?
Who your number 5?
Number 5.
Oh, wait. Or it might
Wait.
be. It might be.
Somebody's getting hot up in here.
Cameron, number 5.
She was all on fire. Wait, you was not expecting that.
I said J. Cole.
No, I'm just talking
Fab
about
and J. Cole?
Hey,
no,
Tiff.
no.
All
Fab is number 5.
Dominique said, "Hey,
What's
she on
up?
here, Dom. Y'all went to school together.
Tell
Y'all
her
went to
what's the
Southfield
deal.
together.
Yeah, we did.
No, that's all
What
time.
up, though?
That's
All
all
right.
time. I can't
All
put
right,
J.
ladies,
Cole
ladies,
in
who
that
your
class.
top
My list is totally different.
Okay,
Yeah.
who your top 5?
I got male and female.
Okay.
You know,
too.
because I'm a female MC.
Okay.
So my top 5 females of all time, not in this order, is MC Light, Queen Latifah, The
Okay.
Brad,
Okay.
Ooh,
Lil'
it's hot in here. I ain't got no
Kim,
bang
and
no more.
Missy.
Okay.
Ooh.
I got a top 5 female
Gotcha.
list.
My
So I
top-
listen to the females.
My top
too
5 men will probably be Pop, Pimp C,
Oh,
I love
okay.
Pimp C.
shit, man.
Nas.
Biggie, Nas.
Don't make her list.
Right. No, cause we done rode around for about 6 hours having
To
Jay-Z
Tinker,
and Nas
Nas
war.
war.
Like, no, nigga, put that shit on, nigga.
That's how I am.
And I think my last would be, probably, man, I don't know, dog.
It's hard.
Blade Icewood.
All
Okay.
right, shout out.
All right.
Period.
Icewood.
Okay. My top 5 females.
Why she say Nikki weak ass?
Oh, that's
Nah,
I don't like Nikki either.
Nah,
She
I was
alright.
gonna.
She not in my
I
top
fuck with
5.
I was gonna say Eve,
Yep.
I like Eve.
Lil' Kim,
Always.
Foxy,
Okay.
The Brat,
Yeah.
Okay.
and ooh, this is a hard one.
I'm gonna have to close this out so I can. So we
Queen
can leave off with
Latifah.
your-
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah.
Yeah, you gotta throw her in there.
Really rock
Queen
with Queen
Latifah.
Latifah though.
Queen
Man,
Latifah
let me
was.
tell you something.
Queen Latifah was
I
hard.
did a whole reignition of the ladies first.
Eve
cover
was
of Life.
hard too.
I did a song called Ground. Remember Ground?
Yeah.
I had the whole. I did the whole reignition of the
Oh yeah,
ladies
yeah,
first.
yeah,
cover.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's dope.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
dope.
I'm a
yeah.
big Queen Latifah.
I like
So-
Queen Latifah. I definitely.
Missy, well, I thought Missy Elliott in
I
there.
love
Definitely,
Missy.
definitely.
So
She's
it's-
underrated.
So
Yeah,
look,
she underrated.
Would you add Missy Elliott over Queen Latifah?
I would, but that's because I like Queen Latifah more as an actress
Yeah,
than
we-
the music.
Okay.
I
We coming
wasn't
down.
riding to Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah made me want to
Thank y'all
fight.
for tuning
Queen
in. I'm
Latifah
finna
made, you know what I'm
close
saying?
this
Like,
out.
so
Okay.
no, like riding
See,
to
I
her, like
like her
Queen-
more as just like a lot of people be hating on Will Smith, but they don't know Will Smith was the shit back in the day with that rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
He ain't
LL Cool J was the shit.
we can
with
go
that
all
rap
day
shit.
about underrated.
Okay, look,
music.
y'all, we coming down to our last minute. So we coming down to our
love
last
Mellow
minute.
Cool
I'm gonna
J.
go ahead and close it out with your. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out with your song. I thank y'all for tuning in today to Evening Conversation.
Conversation.
We got
Follow
Detroit's
me on the
own
gram. Blast
lady.
313.
There you go.
Where
There
can they
you go.
find you,
On the
Tiffany?
gram, Tiffany Blade 313. YouTube Tiffany Blade.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Evening
Thank y'all for
Conversations on
having us.
WJZZ Cool
Thank y'all
TV.
for watching.
For those who have met, tell the family. They can log on to Instagram. Behind the Scenes J, that's BHINDSCENESJ. To watch live and YouTube, WJZZ Cool TV.
All right,
We're gonna jump into this
we
new
closing out,
flash.
y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey, look. It's the remix. You know we had to do a remix, right?
Trying to open up, talking about the interracial dating.
That's the dog ass topic.
Yeah,
for sure.
we gonna have to part 2 it.
Oh,
We gonna have to
yeah.
part 2
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I guess I'm just too pro-black for
Oh
this.
yeah,
I know,
Oh, yeah.
and I
And another thing,
I totally get
the
that.
problem is,
What
until
up,
these
cuz?
white motherfuckers stop killing us, I don't want to see
What up,
none
though?
of us with nobody else. It ain't nobody's fault. I'm sorry. It ain't got nothing to do, but until these white
On the
people
east,
stop
some of
killing
the
my
nigga
people,
they
I don't want to
talk
see nobody
about
dead outside
on
their
the-
race. It ain't got nothing to do with. It ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
It don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that shit bothers me. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Damn,
know.
I forgot we
All
had
right,
ice
y'all,
this
we
whole
still
time.
live?
Every time this be on like
We
that.
still live?
I think we are still
We are
live.
still live.
But we
I'm
gonna,
live for sure.
we gonna.
I'm still live.
We
What's
about
up,
to get live.
Let me go back then.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thanks for showing up. You was a surprise guest for us. I knew B was
Yeah.
coming through. Flash in the
Yeah,
building.
you know, I- look,
They told me about this shit this morning.
I'm like,